What is your biggest challenge right now? Is it your relationships, your career, your job, your mind, money, some friends annoying you? What is it that's creating you the biggest stress right now? Hello, I'm Corina, a certified meditation teacher and tarot advisor, and this is your invitation to pause and listen to your intuition. The reason I'm saying this is that you perhaps have been spending too much time in your head, overthinking, overanalyzing, over scrutinizing the situation, and you have forgotten to connect to your intuition. And your intuition is deeply trying to speak to you, but you can't hear it. So, in this space, I'm going to help you connect to your intuition through meditation and tarot reading. So, we're going to start with a short meditation to bring our attention in our heart space, ground our bodies, and that will follow a short reading and ask the cards for some guidance. All right, so let's go ahead and close your eyes. Take a deep breath in and slowly let it out. And again, another deep breath. And slowly release. And one more deep breath in like this. And now allow your breathing to return to its normal rhythm. Just whatever rhythm feels good for you. Listen to your body and you're going to know exactly what you need to do. If you feel your mind wandering, jumping from place to place, from past to the future and back again, just gently bring your attention to your breathing, your body, your heart, and allow yourself to slow down, slowing down your breathing, slowing down the rate of your thoughts, slowing down your mind, your energy, your emotions. And imagine a beautiful golden light above your head. And bring that golden light into your body through your crown chakra. Notice how it begins to warm up your face, your head, your neck, your shoulders, coming down your arms, your torso, into your hips, your legs, your feet. And guide it into the ground. Ground your body, your energy, and this present moment. Now gently place both hands over your heart and ask yourself, what is creating the biggest stress for me in this moment? And just listen with no expectations, no pressure. Just simply listen to your heart and listen to your intuition. Inviting your awareness to rest there in your heart space for as long as you're going to be present with me, with the session, with our time together. So you can receive any guidance, insights, or messages with an open heart, open mind, open body, and open spirit. If you need more time in this space, please feel free to pause the video and come back to the reading whenever you're ready. Blessings and namaste. I hope this short meditation has helped you to just take a break from your busy life, from everything that's creating a lot of stress, a lot of chaos, and a lot of havoc, havoc in your life. All right, well, let's ask the cards. What is creating the biggest stress for you right now? I'm gonna ask the cards to show us what is it that perhaps it's being hidden from your attention. And we already got some cards out. Okay, wow, that's such an interesting reading. So we got a Two of Cups, Queen of Wands, and then the Three of Cups. Right, so we got the cups and the court card, the Queen of Wands. So I feel like this card is all to do with relationships. So definitely the relationships in your life, they feel really challenging. Perhaps you need to pay attention. How are you honoring those relationships? Are you starting from your heart? Do you feel like you're having heart-led, soul-led conversations with the people in your life? Because it might feel like there is something missing. There is something that's not fully expressed, that's not fully out there. As you can see, these two people in the gardens, they are on the same level. You know, they're facing each other. So you might need to reflect on how you treat your relationships, every relationship, even the relationship with yourself, and pay attention where is something that's not said, where is something that's not fully expressed. Because if we're holding back things, and if you're holding back things, you know, the mind, your energy is going to feel it, and it's going to affect all aspects of your life if you don't fully express what's in your heart with the people that you care for dearly. And sometimes that's one of the reasons that people are suffering, because they care dearly for people, for all the relationships that they have, and then you know they're afraid to say things. Perhaps what you need to say is that I love you to the person that you are deeply dedicated for, and you honor that person. Maybe you need to say I love you. I know it can feel hard, but it can be done. The Queen of Wands. Now, the Queen of Wands, in terms of like, we're going to talk about relationships. So, the Queen of Wands, she is the queen that likes the spotlight. She likes to be visible. She knows she has a beautiful charisma, and she knows she likes to be out there. Now, in terms of like the relationships, I feel like perhaps there is something uh, you either don't show up as much as you could for other people, or you, on the other hand, you maybe people around you might find that your energy is too big and too expansive, and they don't have enough room when they are around you, if that makes sense. So there is a balance, you know. How am I going to show up in a way that I'm going to encourage others to be themselves? Because the Queen of Wands, she's not afraid to show who she is. She knows she has magnetism, she has charisma, she has a beautiful energy about her. But when she is over dominating, then the other people around her might feel a little bit uncomfortable. So just paying attention if you have a good balance when you show up for your friends. And then maybe again, you need to spend some time with your girlfriends, you know, just celebrating all your achievements, everything that you've done, or maybe just even as celebrating small things. We sometimes only pay attention to the big things and we ignore the small achievements. But if we look at the big picture, everything is made up of little small dots. So even if a dot is missing, we can't see the whole picture. So celebrating everything, every little step along the way. And maybe that's what you need to get together with your friends. Maybe you have ignoring them for a while. And then if I look again at this card, a Queen of Wands, so the Queen of Wands is also considered a social butterfly, so she likes to go out there a lot. So maybe what's missing, you have perhaps neglected your relationships. This is what I'm getting actually from this reading, neglecting your relationship. And instead of going out more, you perhaps chose to not to. Maybe you are in a period when you're doing shadow work, just looking at yourself, and that's represented by the black cat in this in the card. So maybe that's what you need. Your relationships, they need your attention. So to balance the energy, to balance the fun, and just, maybe there's too much work. And there is another cup, the Four of Cups, at the bottom of the deck, which again shows that you have been spending time away. This is the underlying energy of all of the cards. You have been spending some time away, not interested in anything that's going on out there, but preferring to just be with yourself. Well, I hope you enjoyed the reading, and I hope you found it relevant. I'm very much so aware that it's not for everyone, but if it resonates with you, please like and comment and subscribe to my channel. It really helps me a lot, and my intention is to help as many people as possible to listen, to learn how to listen to their hearts and their soul and their intuition and their inner guidance. Thank you, and bye for now. Look forward to be with you again next time.